Hi there friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Amber and I'm glad to have you here today. Today I will be organizing one of my pantries. This is kind of a side pantry that we have beside the laundry room and the garage, and it's just kind of an overflow pantry, so it's not terribly messy, but it does need to be organized. So we're going to see what's in there and kind of fine tune it. So stay tuned. Let me turn the camera around. All right, so just as a frame of reference, the door to the right is the garage, the door to the left is the laundry room, and this is the small pantry that we will be organizing. So I am going to remove the items on the top shelf in a minute, but we'll start with the things that are up there. I'll bring them down and just go through it shelf by shelf and see what we can organize. Yes, we have a lot of Honey Nut Cheerios. Those are for my dad, and they just had a buy one get one sale at Publix, so yeah. So this is what we're working with. I just removed a large box that was in the bottom there, and it had some files in it, so I'm sorting and shredding those just from our move. It was just a handy storage place, so that's what was happening there. So yeah, let me get started removing the items from the very top shelf, and then I will get back with you. So I removed half of the items, I guess you could say. I am going to keep up our little gravy boats for Thanksgiving and the holidays, and the large vase, and then the beverage dispenser. Those can stay up there. No need to remove those. Oh, also, this was up there. I ordered, oh my goodness, I ordered these dried elderberries from Amazon, and they are not cheap, because I had lofty goals of making my own elderberry syrup, and I think I'm still gonna look up some recipes, so I'm gonna set that back in there. So, all right, so these are the items that I took down out of there. This needs to be dumped. This is old, I'm sure. And then I'm gonna remove the labels and wash those. And I have a cabinet above my refrigerator where I generally keep, these are called modular mates Tupperware. Years ago, I sold Tupperware, so I love these. If you're familiar with Tupperware and modular mates, you know that they can be expensive. But I love these, especially here in Florida with the high humidity. I love to store various flour and, you know, oatmeal and all that sort of thing. So this is a kitchen scale that I bought when I first started Weight Watchers. I thought that I would really be needing this to weigh, and I really haven't. But I guess I'll hold on to that for now. The tea kettle, this is something, I don't know where I got it, if I got it at Home Goods or not, but I think I was holding on to it, but I bought another tea kettle, so I don't think I need to keep this, so I think I'm gonna donate that. This is my son's water bottle. I need to figure out what he wants to do with that, so for now I will set that aside. So let me deal with what is on this side cabinet, because I'm kind of limited as far as removing items from the shelf and kind of going through it on this cabinet. But anyway, then I will go back through this second shelf. All right, so let's start on the second shelf here. And this is my insulated bag I use. Napkins, which seems to be as good a place as any for those. This, I think I will put this in the kitchen. I have some space. This is my drying mat, which I'll put this back in a minute. These need to go back in this little box. We got these from when my husband and my son were gonna go on a camping trip for their coffee, so I need to put that back together, as well as these K-cups and sugars for him. Coffee mate, so that can stay there. This I need in the kitchen for my fruit, so I'll set that on the counter. We have extra mustard and spaghetti sauce. That can stay there. This is my son's. I need to put this somewhere else. He got this Japanese soda. Interesting. I need to see if he wants that. And then we have some extra Tupperware cups. Really, I can put these in the laundry room cabinet because I have some other Tupperware there. And then we have extra coffee filters and corn syrup on a little Lazy Susan here, and a mortar and pestle, and that can stay there. All right, so really there's not a whole lot to do with that shelf. Actually, I'm giving this sauce to my daughter. I don't care for that. So the next time she comes over, I need to give her that. All right, the paper towels, you know where my paper towels go? In the laundry room closet, which I just organized. If you didn't catch that video, I'll link all my other organization videos in the description box below. Anyway, I need to stick that in the laundry room. That was just, I think, the last of the package. And of course, my dad's supply, that can stay there. And then we just have some canned goods, probably can't see. Anyway, on the Lazy Susan here, those can stay there. Extra coffee, which I'll set that up there, that we use. But we have another one in the kitchen. So I'll just put all the canned goods up here where I can grab them. Can you see that? Anyway, I just put the canned goods there. We have some applesauce, which I will put this in the pantry in the kitchen because I'm out of it over there. This was kind of an extra. Like I said, this is kind of an overflow pantry. I try not to keep as much on hand nowadays, really, because much of it is just hubby and I. I mean, some things that my dad eats, but you know, there's not as many of us here anymore. But the kids are growing up on me. So I try not to keep too much on hand, just things that we're actually going to use. Some noodles, which I don't make as many casseroles these days. Actually, you know what? I could make a chicken casserole for my dad. My son likes that too. I'm gonna put that in the kitchen because I do have some cream of chicken soup and I do have some canned chicken. So I can make that for them. I don't really eat a lot of pasta, if you've noticed. Hubby is not a big pasta person, of course, being from the Philippines. He didn't grow up with it. And I don't know, I'm not either anymore. I mean, I do like it, but it's not that great for weight loss all the time, too. All right, what's in this bag? Well, we have party streamers. And this is a bag that my daughter gave me with leftover party supply stuff. Anyway, we'll use this. My youngest son's birthday is this week. So we're having cake and just a little mini family dinner because we're actually celebrating both of the boys, you know. The boys are turning 32 and 21 this year. But anyway, we'll be celebrating their birthday together in a couple weeks with everybody, big family dinner. But anyway, I will set this aside because I'll probably put it on the laundry room counter for now, but we will be using the streamers, etc. So make it all festive. All right, I think I'm gonna change the camera a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. Just a second. All right, there, that's better. You can actually see. All right. Hubby just bought these reduced fat wheat thins for snacks. So let's see. I will probably keep them on this shelf here because I have extra napkins. I'll put those up there. These thin crusts, this is one of my favorite snacks. I love these. They're pretty good on points too. If you'll notice to the right, let me get out of the way here. We have a big thing of barbecue sauce. Hubby has plans to make perhaps some baby back ribs, so there's that. And this shelf is kind of partially, you know, home repair stuff. So we have a drill, we have leftover smoke alarms, and then the battery chargers for some of hubby's drills. Frankly, they can stay there for now. They're not bothering me. So, like I said, they can stay there. I'm putting the crackers here. We have another thing of rice, which I will put that in the kitchen because I have, like I said, another pantry over there. So that helps me to keep up with it. And then we have some canned goods that were kind of purchased at the beginning of the pandemic just to stock up. But anyway, some tuna, some chicken noodle soup. We have a lot of chicken noodle soup. So I guess that will come in handy when and if anybody needs it and is sick. And apparently, I don't know at what point I bought so many, but I have 3 boxes. I need to see if my daughter wants any of these. The whole grain. Like I said, we just don't use this. Maybe we'll use this when my sister comes. Maybe she would like that. I'll stick it there for now so I don't forget about it. All right, so then we have chips for my dad, and then we have our bag of bags. Oh my goodness, this is a little out of control. I think we can part with some of these bags. I will condense these and recycle some of those, but we do use them for trash cans, etc. I'll deal with that in a minute. All right, and then we have yams. I guess we'll have those for Thanksgiving. And then we have a thing of sugar, which I think I can put this in the cabinet by the coffee and the sugar canister in the kitchen. So don't forget about it. The chips can stay here because my dad does have another bag going in the kitchen already. Set these to the side. Try to keep him stocked up with his favorite things. And then hubby just went to Publix last night, so here we go. Let's see, what's in the bag? Oh, these Triscuits were buy one, get one free. So he got one of the thin crisps that I like, and I guess he got this for himself, I'm not sure. So yeah, we're in the Triscuits. And then lately the pretzel sticks have been one of his favorites, so I will put those here. We already have, I think, a couple bags in the kitchen going. Okay, so let me change the direction of the camera just so I can show you on the very bottom, and then I think we're just about done. All right, so let's just review. Just so you know, I did put everything away. I still have to wash out those modular mates, but I will do that. So let's start from the top. Created some space. I actually have some space at the top to store things that we don't often use, so that's good. Second shelf down looks pretty tidy. Keeping everything there except for, like I said, the spaghetti sauce we're not going to really use probably. Just tidied up the canned goods and all that, so I know what's there. Spaghetti, and my dad likes lima beans, so I stocked up on those for him. And then we have crackers, lots of crackers. Crackers and snacks, and then the plastic bags to the left, and then the rest is just hubby's drill, etc. Which, eventually that can go to the garage, but I'm not worried about it right now. And then that goes to the hood in the kitchen when we finish the remodeling over there. Those are just some spotlights that can stay there. And then we actually have empty space. So, yep, like I said, it wasn't a whole lot to do in here. Just, just addressing, reevaluating what we have, making sure no food, goes to waste. I don't like to waste things, so like to kind of see what we have, keep up with that, and then that lets me know what else I need to buy at the grocery store this week. So hope you've enjoyed this. Hope maybe you've gotten inspired to go through your canned goods and pantry items to see what you might need to pass on to somebody else or discard or donate. So things, just require a little bit of maintenance, but I hope you've gotten some inspiration in this. If you haven't already, please press that subscribe button, and I will see you soon. Many blessings.